Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys about the snipe and switch method. Like I said in the previous 3 videos, there's 4 methods people use to make money drop shipping on eBay. And this is the fourth and final one, the snipe and switch method. This is one that you see less often. This is more of an advanced strategy, but essentially what we are doing is similar to the sniper method. We are finding an item that sold multiple times in the last 30 days. Okay, that's our first step. Our very first step is to find a seller. Okay, we then want to run that seller to find all of that seller's items that sold multiple times in the last 30 days. Once we've done that, we go through those items and we find the items that we can sell and be profitable. But even before that, because we're on the snipe and switch method, we are not selling the same exact item. All we are doing is sniping the title of an item. And I'll give you an example in a second so you have a clear understanding of what the snipe and switch method is. But essentially what we are doing is finding an item that sold multiple times in the last 30 days. We are sniping the title, but we are not selling the same item. We are selling a similar item. We're going to sell a similar item, preferably a cheaper item, so it's cheaper for us to, so we can get higher margins. So let me give you an example. It's better for you to visually be able to see it. And okay, cool. So let's do, say, good old toaster, right? Say we go black toaster. Good old toaster. But you know what? I'm actually going to start with a drop shipper. So I'm going to start with a drop shipper. Okay, I'm going to look through their items. Okay, and I'm going to find a title that I can snipe. So here, this is baby infant bathtub, right? So I like this title because it's not very specific. So we would definitely be able to sell a similar item. Okay, so all we need to do is find a baby infant bathtub. So this looks like it's an Amazon item to me. It could be Walmart, but let's see. Let's just open Walmart. Let's open up all the sources. Lowe's, Kmart, and say Amazon. I know it's not going to be at Home Depot. Most likely it's going to be Amazon or Walmart. But essentially, we want to say, for example, this item, we'd want to drop the price. So we'd want to list this thing at, say, $22.97 because they're selling it at 23 something. Let's sell it at 22 something. We then would want to plug in, say we want to make 10% profit. Let's make it simple. So we want to make it a little, like maybe $2.50 off of this, right? So you want, okay, so let's just, okay, cool. So say we want to basically find this item at a source for about 17 or 18 bucks, okay? So we want to sell a similar item. Baby infant bath, right? This is perfect, I think. Let's see if there's anything better. But I like this. Here goes. It's a similar item to this. This might be the same item, actually. Let me see. This is actually a similar item. Yes. This is perfect. This is not the exact same item. This is a similar item. So basically what we are doing with, remember where we are at the snipe and switch method. So essentially, let's first make sure, clearly it looks like it's sold 4 times in the last 30 days, yes. So what we're doing is we are listing this item, but we are going to change the description and we're going to change the pictures. Let me see one thing. Let me check something out real fast. And even the UPC, that's one more thing. Okay, the thing about UPC codes, if you sell an item, if you snipe an item and you sell something that's within eBay's buy box, I won't get too deep into this, but essentially if you're sniping an item and you're selling a similar item, what will happen is the person who is looking at your listing, the first picture will not be of your item. It'll actually be whatever item that matches up with the UPC that's listed on eBay. So one thing you can do is edit the UPC so it matches on to what you're actually selling, right? So you want to put the eBay URL there, the supplier URL there. You want to look at supplier price. I remember it was $15. So we're spending $15 for this. So when this sells, we'll make about $5, which is amazing. So what we could even do is drop it by a little more. I mean, we could even drop it as low as 19, but I'll keep it there just for an example. So cool. So what we're doing is what we now have to do. It's going to be a little different, okay? So we want to, yes, we're dropping the price, but because we're selling a similar item, we want to go into Amazon. We want to take their description, copy it, put it in there. Okay, make sure it doesn't say Amazon or some stuff that's not supposed to be there. Cool. Good to go. Click save. UPC. Here we go. What you can do is you can change the UPC to whatever they have listed at the source. So I guess we can go here. If this doesn't work, then don't worry about it. Click save. Okay. So this is the most important part. Because we're selling a similar item, we have to remove these pictures because these are not the pictures of what we're actually selling. Okay, so you want to remove all these pictures and you want to add these pictures that they have on this listing. I'm just going to add one so it doesn't take me a long time. We'll call this Snipe and Switch desktop. Right, so want to choose a file, type in Snipe and Switch. Here we go. Put it in there. Right, click upload. Now we want to do the same thing for every picture that they have listed on this Amazon listing. And once we've had all the pictures up and the descriptions correct, then we just save and add to eBay. Okay, I won't list this actual item, but you get the idea. Cool. So now, an overview of what the snipe and switch method is. One more time, so you're crystal clear on what we have just done. We have gone to eBay, found an item that sold multiple times in the last 30 days. We went to a source to find a similar item to what was selling on eBay. We found a similar item, and we've listed that item for sale instead, but we are using the same title as this person here on eBay. We're using their same title. The reason we want to use their same title is because we know this title has traction. People are searching for this title. That's why this person was able to sell this item so many times, because this is a good title. But to stand out, we sell a similar item. That's the whole thing. That's the whole purpose of us selling a similar item, is for us to either, one, up the margins by finding an item that's similar but cheaper, or just to stand out in general. So great. So thank you guys for watching. That was the snipe and switch method, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.